This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we are at the LD Micro Main Event 2019 in Bel Air, California. With me right now is John Rice from Sigma Labs, publicly traded company. The symbol is SGLB. John, welcome back to SNN.Live.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
It's good to have you. So for our audience, let's start off with an overview of the company, and then we'll go from there.
So Sigma Labs makes in-process quality assurance equipment, which means that we help manufacturers of metal parts change and maintain the quality of the parts while they're being made.
So we actually last had you on here in October 2017. I know you missed me very much, but
Enormously.
I digress. Let's get some of the highlights from the company. Let's say in the last year, 6 months.
Well, we've grown a lot in the last year. A year ago, we had just brought to market the first commercial version of our product. And we announced that we were going to take it to market with a drive before you buy program, where we'd go to major companies and have them test and evaluate our equipment on their equipment. And today, I can say we did it. It worked. So we have a number of companies that have our equipment in place. Those tests are going very well. We have no negatives. And we announced in the course of our earnings call and 10Q a month ago that our current pipeline is such that we have got 6 companies, 3 OEMs and 3 end users, who will be able to make a decision of whether to deploy our equipment on their equipment sometime within the next 4 to 8 months. So this is a big deal, big change for us. We're going commercial.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So my next question, and I feel remiss in having not asked you this 2 years ago, but I got to ask you now. What would you say makes the company unique and different compared to your peers out there?
Yeah, there are 2 things that make us unique and different. Technically, we took a different pathway to develop our product, and that pathway is now well protected with a patent stream that goes back 4.5 years. So that's very important. The other thing is that our technology is so sophisticated that we're hard to chase now. Not only are we well patent protected, but you need an unusual group of people to accomplish what we have accomplished. You need a really good physicist. Well, ours came out of Los Alamos National Labs. You need a great statistician and quality person. Ours came out of Intel. You need a brilliant software lead engineer. Ours came out of Intel and Texas A&M, and it just goes deeper and deeper and deeper. It's a great team.
Well, speaking of team, they are led by a manager, which happens to be you. Remind our audience, what's your background?
So my background is in leading companies out of some form of underperformance or turnaround into a prosperous place, and then bringing in my own replacements after having done that. And Sigma's been great because it wasn't in trouble, but it was an emerging startup, and it needed to be defined and focused and developed. We needed to take technology capability and make it into a product, and we've done that. And then we needed to take that product to market, and we're doing that. And next we need to close those deals. And so last week we brought in a gentleman named Mark Ruport, and Mark will come in. I gave him my chair. Mark will come in as executive chair, and his task and his expertise is to go out and convert those 6 pipeline companies now into significant commercial events in the coming year, and to follow that up with the orderly expansion into the marketplace. We're going live.
So you already alluded to my next question, but I'm going to ask it again. From what you can tell us, what would you say are the company's value catalysts now moving into 2020?
Well, value for us or for the marketplace on our product is one of the reasons that in-process quality control is important is that without it in 3D metal, the machines are not yielding high enough risk-free quality parts. And so we are one of those rare enabling technologies that major disruptive technologies must have in order to reach their potential. That's us.
And where can our audience go and find more information about Sigma Labs?
You can go on SigmaLabs.com and read about us.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN Live, and we are at the LD Micro Main Event 2019 in Bel Air, California. With me again has been John Rice from Sigma Labs, publicly traded company. The symbol is SGLB. John, it was a pleasure.
Thank you, Robert, and thank you for watching.